Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Gauge. Very first and very foremost, I want to extend my best wishes to you and your loved ones. I hope everybody is healthy and safe. I hope that everybody is really trying to stay secluded, 6 feet away from everybody else. This is no matter where you're watching this in the world. I mean, this is unprecedented what we're going through with the coronavirus. And most importantly, I really truly wish you and your loved ones the very, very best and that you are healthy. To give you guys a quick update on what's happening over here, myself personally, I am here in my office. However, my office is really a one-man show, so it's kind of an extension of my home. I'm staying away from people. I'm keeping the place clean as well as home. My family and I, thank God, are doing very well. My wife's a teacher. I have got 3 kids who are all in school and they've got the next few weeks off. So we've been trying to go on bike rides, go down to the water, stay outside a little bit, get some fresh air, but also while maintaining a safe distance from everybody else because we don't want to get sick, nor do we ever want to get anybody else sick as well. So right now, thank God everybody's healthy and happy. The other thing that we're trying to do is that we are trying to support our local small businesses. We've been frequenting a lot of restaurants and getting takeout or our local butcher to get our meat to throw on the grill. And then when we do need other essentials, instead of going to big box stores, we are trying to shop locally. As a very small business myself, and I stress very small, I'm a one-man show. As a small business myself, I want to express how grateful I am to you guys, the ones that are buying watches from me, particularly in this difficult time. It really truly means the world to me. You know, there are some months that I'm spending a lot of money on inventory. I get the inventory in, I'm low on cash, and then I sell that, and then I'm heavy on cash and then low on inventory, and it's a cycle. And as a small business owner, when things like this happen, it can truly be an existential threat, not only to me, but to other small businesses. So what I'm trying to say is if you have the opportunity, if you're not personally, financially all that affected, as a small business owner, I would ask that you kind of try to do the same. Look locally. If you're thinking about getting new tires for your car, maybe now's the time to support that guy down the road. If you need chopped meat or grilled chicken or vegetables or anything, try to look for a small local grocer, farm stand, butcher, whatever it may be, because for guys like me, and I can tell you, it means more to us than you could possibly imagine. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, and I want you to understand how sincere that message was, I also want to try to keep things as normal as possible. As many of you know, my good friend Chris Vail from NTH and I are releasing brand new NTH Subs. So if you're watching this video, available to the public are some brand new NTH Subs. Now, I have had waiting lists on all of these models, and I can tell you now that more than half of my allocation is already gone, it's already spoken for. But if they're showing up on the site and they're not sold out yet, that means they are still available and able to ship to you. So the new models that we have in no particular order are the Nacken Vintage Black II. This is an updated version of the Nacken Vintage Black. The bezel color is slightly different, the lume is slightly different, and the last time this watch was released, it did have the older style bracelet on it. So the Nacken Vintage Black II is also available in both date and no date. Next we have the Amphion Vintage Gilt. It's a new version of the Amphion. It's got a gilt dial and hands with some gold coloring to it. And again, this watch is also available in the date and the no date version. And finally, the third new piece that is coming in is the Oberon II. It's again an updated version of the original Oberon, and it is also available with a date and a no date complication. Now there are 2 other models that are not new models, but they are models that have been asked for recently in high demand, and there are a handful of each coming in. The first one is the Nacken Modern Blue. That is only coming in with a date, guys. I know I'm getting a lot of guys asking for the no date version as well. This one's coming in with a date, and there are very, very few of them. And finally, the Bahia. Again, a model that has been sold out. There are very few pieces that are coming in, and it's just a solid design that people have been asking for over the last 6 or 8 months while it's been sold out. So again, I don't want to take what's going on in the world very lightly. However, I do want to try to keep life as normal as possible. We do have these amazing watches coming in. If you've had your eye on one, and if you're not financially affected by what's going on, It may be nice to treat yourself to a watch as well as help out small businesses like mine and like NTH, as well as all of your local small businesses, because I speak to a lot of business owners and we all do genuinely appreciate it. So thanks again, guys. New watches are up on Watch Gauge. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much more than I could ever possibly express to you over a video. But thank you again, and I'll talk to you soon.